Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another weekly update on the Newberg, Oregon real estate market. This update will cover the last 6 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, July 24th. So as I always do, I'm going to share my screen with you and go through the info with you. So we'll start off looking at the active listings. Last week in Newberg, we had 18 homes come on the market, and you can kind of see that has been very steady over the past 5 weeks here. It's only varied by one listing or so for the past 5 weeks. You can kind of see, though, that we kind of continue to have a building of inventory. This last week, as of the end of the week, I show you we had 88 homes on the market. Up a couple from the prior week, and more than double from where we were just 6 weeks ago. Median price and days on market for those active listings, you can kind of see where that's been. As far as the price, it's been very steady over this past month, right at 590 has been the median price. And then the days on market, it's been, came down for a while, then it kind of been building back up here. So started at 29, got down to 17. As these new listings kind of came on, but we're continuing to bring on new listings, but the days on market's growing gradually. So that kind of shows that in total, all these other homes are staying on the market longer. So certainly a lot more inventory staying on the market a little longer. Kind of a sign of a continuing kind of a market slowdown, which we've been talking about here the past month or so. Pending sales. So last week in Newberg, we had 10 homes go pending. Down a couple from the prior couple weeks, but certainly up from where we were when we kind of started the period here. The total number of pendings been pretty flat over the past 3 weeks or so here. We ended the week with 65, just down from one from the prior week. And the median price and days on market for the pendings, you can kind of see where that's gone. Not a ton of variability. Had a low of 490, high of 511 this last week, came in at 500, kind of right in the middle. And days on market for the pendings, that has been going up as things have been slowing down. So started a period with 6 days of average time on the market. We're last week bumped up another day here to 14. So about 2 weeks of average market time for the homes that are going pending. And then lastly here, we'll look at the sold listing activity. So as of the time I put this info together, I show we had 9 homes close last week in Newberg. That's unchanged from the prior week. Certainly kind of down from some of these earlier readings here in terms of closings. And then when I look back over the prior 4 weeks of activity here, came in at 41 total closings over the past 4 weeks. You can kind of see that's been dropping here over this past month. And it's a low for the 6 weeks here. And the median price and days on market for the solds, that has been very flat here over this past month, 5 weeks now. This last week was 502. And same story with the days on market. That's been very steady at basically 5 for the whole period. And then finally, we'll look at weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So red bars is weeks of inventory. Really, more than anything else, kind of shows the kind of the progression here of kind of the market slowdown. So in the start of the period here at about 3.5 weeks of inventory. And we've just been kind of climbing up from there. This last week kind of came in at about 8.5 weeks of inventory. So, we kind of broke the over 2 months of inventory. We haven't seen that in a long, long time. So, definitely, certainly much more of a slower market right now in Newberg for sure. And then the sale price as a percent of the list price, you can kind of see where that's kind of gone. We had a high of 103%. Back 6 weeks ago. It dipped down to just under 100% of asking price, and it's kind of clawed back a little bit here the past couple of weeks. This last week just came in at right over list price on average was the average sale price. So certainly slower market, but as far as prices go, prices are holding firm at this point in time. So I hope this weekly update has been helpful and informative for you. I certainly would welcome the opportunity to become your trusted realtor and help you move through life. So don't hesitate to reach out. Give me a call at 503-680-2065. Be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have about the current market or something in your particular situation. So give me a call. And as always, I thank you for watching. and you have a great day.